Hi Internet. So in this video I'm going to go over the Batgirl photo set we shot for the Zivity superhero contest. So in this first image you see the model in the Batgirl costume. This is based on the Cassandra Cain Batgirl from the comic books. You'll notice that the costume is not exactly like the one from the comic books. The biggest difference you'll notice in this is the yellow stripes along the side. The motivation for that I personally was worried that the black costume would get lost in the dark background of the cave, and as it turns out, we didn't actually need them. You'll notice there aren't a lot of shots of the model in full costume. That's because we had a limited amount of time, and we had to do the shots of her with the cowl on last so as not to destroy her hair and makeup. Now we go into the cave and we see Batgirl removing her costume, presumably after a long, hard night of crime fighting. Here you get your first glimpse of the Bat Bra. This was a big hit, and we actually raffled off the bra to one of the voters of the set. My understanding is he gave it to another one of the models from the site. So I don't actually know where it is now, but I like the idea that someone out there might have actually worn this somewhere. As you can see in this image, there's a shadow of a bat symbol on the wall behind her. To most of you, it's going to be pretty clear that this was not actually there when we shot. I added this in post. Here I'm going to show you what the images looked like before post-production. Most of the post-production work was done simply by moving the temperature slider in Lightroom. Obviously there's some touch-ups here and there. I had to adjust the color on the yellow stripes because they turned green when you turn down the temperature. And I took the seams out of the bat bra in a lot of the images. And there's some dodging and burning here and there. This is my favorite image of the set. I spent a lot of time getting the seams out of the bat bra in Photoshop on this image. It came out just right. I like the way the light falls on her. Great look, very peaceful. Even the lighting on the background seemed to frame her just right. A little fun fact, this was shot in Bronson Cave, which was used as the Bat Cave for external shots in the 1960s Batman TV show. You'll notice that the last few images of the set appear a bit greener than the others. That's because these were actually shot towards the mouth of the cave, and we just used sunlight for them, as opposed to the others, which were done with a strobe. I debated whether or not I wanted to keep these images in the set just because they are so different from the others, but I liked them a lot, and I figured the sacrifice of continuity was worth it to keep the images in. These images we used as bonus images. We gave these to people who voted, I think 5 times on the set, or maybe it was 10. The first 2 images were so different from the rest of the set, I chose not to keep them in, but I liked them a lot, so I wanted to make them available. This image obviously wouldn't fit in the set, but I really liked the clearly candid smile on the model's face, so that went into the bonus set. And the last 2 obviously don't fit into the set because they're in broad daylight and have the Hollywood sign in the background, which clearly wouldn't be in Gotham. About 100 yards from the cave, you had a view of the Hollywood sign. I thought it'd be fun to get a few shots of her with that. So that's our Batgirl set. If you liked it, check out the link below to Zivity.com where you can see the rest of our work. Thanks for watching.